26 reads, it begins the reading of God's holy and eternal word. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. The Lord hath done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Lord, as the streams in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. So far the scripture. Let's look at verse 1. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. I want to speak to you from this text, from this topic, the dream team. I want to talk about the dream team. You may be seated. I got this message Wednesday when we were on Zoom and Dej began to teach. She got knocked off, and I was prepared to scroll through my Bible because I love Psalm 73 and Psalm 78. And I said, if she don't get back on, I'm going to teach this right now. But while I was searching up, because we in a phase now where when we're home, we like to open up the Bible, like the pages. Right? This is nice and all, but it's something about that, hearing that paper turn. A torn up Bible represents a life that's not torn up. Yeah. And while I was turning, I turned too fast, and the pages landed on Psalm 126. And it jumped up out the page at me. I read it like 5 times, and I said, this is powerful. And I asked God, can I preach this? And he began to give me some stuff. So I said, I guess I can preach this. As I began to read it and look at it, I thought about DACA. DACA. You know what DACA is, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. That's DACA, Deferred Action for Childhood Arrival. It's the whole battle about dreamers. Republicans and the Democrats are fighting about the dreamers. The dreamers are those young people who were brought over here illegally, but they want to stay to get an education. They want to stay so they can make it. Right? They're not trying to push them back to their country. Let them stay here because they have a dream. They came over here illegally, not on their own accord. Somebody dragged them over here. But while they were over here, they started dreaming. It's amazing that you can get into a place and start dreaming. I need to be in a spot where God will give me dreams. I want to be in a position where God begins to give me something to dream about. Don't ever stop dreaming. Yeah, when you stop dreaming, your life ends. Always have a few dreams you have not accomplished. Your vision has to be bigger than you. Your dreams have to scare you sometimes. You ever got a dream that God gave you something and you don't realize, how in the world can I get that done? God made us to be dreamers. He's downloaded stuff inside of us that's bigger than us. Just dream. and they got a thing called the Dream Act. The Dream Act. It's supposed to give you some protection for immigrants that came here. Some protection so you won't be vulnerable and you can fulfill your dream. And when I began to read the text, this is what I thought about. Dreamers. Because my life is filled up with dreams. I have so much I have not accomplished yet. That's how I know I can't die. I cannot die now because I have too many dreams that are unfulfilled. Too many prophetic words spoken over my life, not by crackhead or prophets and pathetic prophets, but by authentic prophets who told me some stuff that I have not seen. I don't believe anybody comes to me with a word. You got to have something behind you. A track record that tells me you walk in the office or you don't got a sprinkling of the gift. You had the whole thing. That's why you got to be careful with prophecy because it'll lead you down a path that if it's not right, it'll mess you up. So I need a word from a real, authentic prophet because God himself said, I will do nothing except I reveal it to my servant, the prophet. I'm a dreamer. There's so many things that I have not done. I have houses I have not lived in. I have cars I have not driven. I have members I have not pastored and buildings I have not built. You have jobs you have not worked at. You have employees you have not paid yet. I need to be at a level where my ceiling becomes my floor. Because I'm a dreamer. That's how you can come to church on a rainy day and keep a smile on your face. Because I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer. And when I saw the text, I said, oh my God, these people are dreamers. He says, when the Lord turned the captivity of Zion around, we were like them that dream. When God turned our captivity, y'all, we were like them that dreamed. But before we get there, I'm getting ahead of myself. This psalm is special because out of all the psalms, there's only 15 that are called the songs of ascent. The songs of ascent. 150 songs. Only 15 of them that Israel will take. And when they will go to Jerusalem, they will pick out of those 15 songs something to sing on the way to church. It's the song of ascent. Why do they have to have a song to sing on the way to church? Because Jerusalem is on a mountain. They started on the bottom. And to get to church, they had to climb a mountain. We can't come through the rain, but they climbed the mountain to get to Jerusalem. And while they were climbing the mountain and going through rough terrain, they were singing one of these 15 songs. You gotta have a song that'll take you through a tough path. You have to have a song that'll take you through a rougher path in your life. In the time of trouble, he'll give us a song. Show yourself mighty. Show yourself strong. I ain't hating on Beyonce, but when I go through hell, I can't sing her song. I ain't hating on Usher, but if I feel a lump in my breast, I don't want to sing a Usher song. I don't want to sing a Jay-Z lyric. I need something that'll destroy the yoke of cancer. You lose your job. You go ahead and read the Franklin. Your man walk out. You don't want to hear no Bobby Brown. You don't want to hear no New Edition, no Salt and Pepper. I need something that'll reach the heavens. Y'all think we be throwing shade at R&B singers. No, a chord is a chord. No. I ain't hating on y'all, but I'm fighting demons and devils. And none of you singing is going to bring me out of this hell. Nothing you singing is going to pull me out. Nothing you are saying is going to help me defeat this demon. That's going to help me defeat this witch. I got witches that are coming against me. I got warlocks that are coming against me. And I can't pull off a Murder Inc. album, a Bad Boy album. I don't need that in my life right now. I need the gospel. So they would climb up the mountain. That's why it's called Mount Zion. Because they would climb up at every festival to go to church. They would fight their way to get to church. They fought their way to get to church, Alana. They had to fight buses and trains and they wish they had a bus. They wish they had a train. They had bare feet and slippers, bare feet and sandals, but they went around the mountain singing 15 songs. In the church, the people of God come to church and they stale. You know why they stale? Because they ain't come singing on the way here. When you come and sing, you come singing on the way here, it's easy to worship because you were singing on the bus. You were singing on a train. While you was driving, you were singing. And when you stepped in, you kept singing. You just switched the song we were singing. But you was already happy. We didn't have to make you happy. Worship leaders are not cheerleaders. They're not boosters. Give me a G. You got your G. You got your G. Give me an O. You got your O. Give me a D. What is that, God? She saw all day worship today. She had to sing the alphabet for y'all to get it. You ain't getting no alphabet out of me. You're going to get these scriptures. He said, when the Lord turned our captivity, that thing blew my mind. When the Lord turned our captivity, which tells me there's an expiration date on my hell. There is an expiration date. You ever open up your refrigerator and you pull it out and you pull something out you ain't pulled out in a long time? If you smart, you check the top of that thing, look at the bottom and say expired. Don't talk about, oh, they just put that there for the, you know, that's what they just put there. It's still good. Expiration means it's over. Means throw it out. Means it don't work no more. Means it's going to make you sick. I'm here to tell you that God has been an expiration date on the hell we going. God, y'all not happy. Maybe some of y'all ain't going through nothing. Is there anybody that need an expiration date? I need you to put a date on my sickness, a date on my hell, a date on my loneliness. He turns my captivity. He turns my captivity, y'all, which means I'm no longer a prisoner. I'm no longer a prisoner. I'm no longer held against my will. Yeah, because to be held against your will is serious. You don't want to do it, but you do it anyway. And then after you do it, you're mad that you did it. Because I'm held against my will. I'm a prisoner and I cannot escape. And truth be told, we all were prisoners one day or another. You either was a prisoner, you are a prisoner, or you gonna be a prisoner. All of us have had to deal with something that held us, be it a financial prison, a physical prison, an emotional prison, a family prison. All of us have had to deal with some kind of prison. You could be married and feel like you're in prison. Yeah. Because it's better to be single and wish you were married than be married and wish you were single. Yeah. I'm a prisoner, emotional prison. It's serious. You ever had an emotional prison thing happen to you where you snap for no reason? Yeah. You just yell at folks for no reason. You didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry, but right now I'm dealing with a lot of emotions, and this might not be the best day for you to call me. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I'm in prison right now. I didn't mean to get you upset. I'm in prison right now. And all I'm asking you is give me the same grace I gave you. You got to be self-aware. If you got a bad day, put your phone away. You having a bad day, don't go posting stuff. You having a bad day, don't go sharing nonsense. I'm having a bad day. This is not my social media day because I don't feel like being social. I'm going to end up hurting somebody's feelings. I'm going to end up, and you're going to realize I'm just a man. Yeah. Because they forget when they say, he's a man of God. Before God was the word man. I was a man before I became a man of God. Because I'm a man of God don't stop me from being a man, which means I still got proclivities. I still got issues. I still know how to curse. I don't want to curse, but don't get on my bad side. Because there's somebody who's anointed to bring a curse out. There's somebody anointed that'll make you say stuff you thought you would never say again. You thought that thing was dead. They will give CPR to your flesh. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. That's why his number's still in your phone. Because they know how to give CPR to your flesh. If you don't want to deal with them, you should delete it. You should block her. You should unfriend them. While you connected, get rid of it. God, this stuff is serious. I'm in a prison, y'all, and I got to deal with some stuff. Now, here's one thing. Now, you were in prison for two things. You were in prison because either you're guilty or you're innocent. Everybody in prison ain't guilty, and everybody in prison ain't innocent. I can deal, y'all, with some stuff if I know I was guilty. Yeah. I can deal with some stuff if I know I'm guilty. I don't like the way it feels, but I'm guilty. I don't like what God has taken me through, but I'm guilty. I said some things, but I'm guilty. You don't know what I said, but I'm guilty. I'm going through some stuff because I'm guilty. And what they told Job, his three friends said, you must have done something, Job. You had to do something. But what do you do when you are in and you're innocent? I'm in prison financially, and I'm a tither. I'm in prison with my family, and all I try to do is make peace. I'm in prison on my job, and I'm the only one that don't steal pens. I don't steal time. I don't talk about nobody, but somehow I don't get the raise. I don't get the promotion. I get passed over. Why am I in prison? It's called the theology of theodicy. The theology of theodicy. Theodicy simply means when bad things happen to good people. What do you do when bad things keep happening to good people? I'm good and bad things keep happening. I give to the poor and nobody gives me nothing. I give folks, I call people and check on them and nobody checks on me. Every time I text them, I check my phone and I'm the only one reaching out. When are people going to reach out to me? The problem with being strong is nobody ever thinks you're weak. She always happy. He always smiling. No. Strong people. Every Superman is a Clark Kent. Every Spider-Man is a Peter Parker. All of us, we got two realities. We the man of God on the pulpit, and we crying, cutting grass. What do you do? And you want to ask what in hell is going on? Because something going on in hell, God, and I need you to pull my coattail. Tell me something. When are you going to put an expiration date on this nonsense? When are you going to stop this? Come check me out. I'm the one that loved you. I'm the one that didn't steal from you. I didn't sleep with the members. I didn't talk about the members. I covered your people, and they won't cover me. Have you ever covered folks and they uncovered you? You knew 10 of their secrets. They knew one of yours. And they told you one. And you about to tell their 10, and God said, don't say nothing. And you mad at God because you start typing. I know you ain't talking about me. And then God said, erase it. Erase it. Because sometimes you got to write stuff down, ball it up, and throw it in the garbage. Get it out your system. Tell them off. Write it down. Get you a journal. And after you write it, tear it up and throw it away. Dealing with some stuff. And some of you are saying, well, I ain't never did nothing. I don't know why I'm going through this. I'm nothing like them. No. I don't do what they do. So why am I going through this? Right in Romans 3 and 23, all have sinned. Everybody has sinned. The minute you came out your mama's matrix and that doctor slapped you on behind, sin came upon you. You were no longer innocent. I know you look precious. You look like a baby doll, but sin is in that baby. Don't you realize you ain't got to teach a kid how to be sneaky? You ain't got to teach a kid how to lie. It's inside of them. It's inside. I told you a story when my mama used to have some cookies or have something, and she would have a bunch of cookies, right? Oh, my God. Them Lorna Doones. Oh, my God. The macaroons. And I count the cookies, and it'd be like 10 cookies. And I say, Ma, can I have a couple of cookies? And I know she was going to say no. And she would tell me how many cookies I got. I said, Ma, you got 7 cookies. And I counted 10. But I said, Ma, you got 7 cookies. She said, when I go in that refrigerator, it better be 7 cookies there. And I said, it's going to be 7 cookies there. Because I done took me by 3. And I would go in that bathroom, and I was, oh, my God. And nobody taught me this. Count the cookies, Acunia. Count the cookies, Sharon. Count the cookies, Amelsa. Because kids are sneaky. Oh, have sinned all have sinned. But look at the text. The text says, he says, when the Lord turned the captivity, we were like them that dream. The first couple of verses is past tense. This already happened. He's saying when God turned our situation around, we became like dreamers. We became like them folks who were told that they can stay. We were told, became like them folks who were told that you got into college. We were like them folks who were told that you ain't got cancer, you're healed. We were like dreamers. That's what I want to be a part of. I want to be a part of the dream team. When God turns my captivity around, hundreds are going to join. The church going to explode. My bank account is going to go from a blank account to a bank account when God turns my captivity. Some of you not excited enough because you ain't been held captive. Some of you not excited. Maybe you got Stockholm syndrome. Maybe you fell in love with your captor. Because they say, if there's some folks who were kidnapped and they stayed so long, they fell in love with their kidnapper. Have you been around Satan that long that you feel sorry for him? You sympathize with sin. Yeah. You fell in love with your captor? Absolutely not. I'm a dreamer, baby. I got dreams to take. I got stuff to hold. God gave me a dream. God showed me where I was going to be. Like Joseph, he showed me where I'm going. He just didn't tell me the details. How were we? We were like dreamers. When God turned my captivity, we were like dreamers. When God gave me my new job, I was like a dreamer. And a dreamer dances. A dreamer shouts. A dreamer gives God glory. A dreamer don't sit there with their hands folded. A dreamer don't sit there with their lips poked out. A dreamer gives God praise. A dreamer gives God shout. A dreamer will shabak the Lord. A dreamer will run around the church. A dreamer will testify. A dreamer will evangelize. A dreamer will preach on a train. A dreamer will tell folks, have you met Jesus? That's why I'm a dreamer. That's why I'm a dreamer. I'm a dreamer, y'all. I'm a dreamer. And he says, then our mouths will fill with laughter. He says, then our mouths will fill with laughter. God is about to make somebody laugh. God is about to give you some laughter. You ain't frustrated. You just need to laugh. You ain't depressed. You just need to laugh. You ain't sick. You just need to laugh. Laughter doeth good like medicine. That's why I'm not afflicted. I just need to laugh. I ain't sick. I just need to laugh. God is going to fill my mouth with laughter. God's going to give my family laughter. God's going to give my mama laughter. God's going to give my child laughter. He says, the Lord has done great things. He says the people are going to look at us and say the Lord has done great things. Because I know who you are. I know your past. I smoked with you. I partied with you. I slept with you. This gotta be God. Then I'm about done, y'all. I'm about done. Verses 4 through 6. Verses 1 through 3 is the past. Verses 4 through 6 is the future. 1 to 3 is the past. 4 to 6 is the future. He says in verse 4, turn again our captivity. Turn again. Which means I was captive and got loose in verse 1, but somehow I got captive again. I got free last Sunday. But between last Sunday and this Sunday, I done got caught up in some mess again. Yeah. I had joy last Sunday. You should have saw me last Sunday. Oh, it was good up in here. A woman of God preached. Ain't nothing going to stop the church. But around Friday, I start wondering. And now I'm captive all. Have you ever got out of something and got yourself right back in it? You knew you shouldn't have called them. You knew you shouldn't have texted. You knew you shouldn't have responded to the DM. DMs are going to send you to hell. It's going to get you trapped in some stuff. No. I got to get back to verse 1. Because right now in verse 4, I'm back in trouble. Back in trouble. He says, turn again our captivity. Because I'm captive again. And isn't it like God who will bring you out again? Isn't it like God? He don't get in your face and say, I told you so. He don't get in your face and say, that's what you get. Aren't you happy that God ain't like some people that'll tell you that's what you get? You should have listened. That's what you get. You should have paid attention. That's what you get. When you go to God and say, God, help me. He pulls you out the pit. He pulls you out the hell. He pulls you out the bed. He pulls you out the boat. Turn again. Turn again. I need somebody to shout, turn again. If you're in trouble, I need you to shout, God, turn it again. Turn it again. Because Bishop Fred said, late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn that thing around. Can I prophesy that tonight around 11:59 God's going to turn. God's going to turn. God is going to watch the clock. Stay up to 12 midnight. Because at 11:59, I'm telling you that God is going to turn. It's going to turn Milsa. It's going to turn Kim. It's going to turn Dej. It's going to turn Alicia. Right at 11:59, God's going to turn that thing. He says this. He says in verse 5, he says, for they that sow in tears. They that sow in tears, they shall reap in joy. Which means, I'm crying. But he says, if you sow tears, you're going to reap joy. Which means joy don't come without tears. Joy don't come without tears. And every tear you cried, there's a bundle of joy. Maybe some of y'all don't cry. Maybe some of you ain't got tear ducts, but have you ever thought about a situation and the tears just came down? Have you ever been in the kitchen washing dishes and the tears came down? Have you ever been at your desk, at your job, and the tears came down? Ever been in the shower thinking about your present situation and the tears came down? Well, God says, for every tear you cried, I'm going to make it up to you. For every tear you cried, I'm going to give you double. Every tear you cried, I'm going to give you a favor. Every tear you cried, I'm going to give you more. More is coming to your house. More is coming to your wallet. More is coming to your family. Because you cried and you still trusted. cried, but I still trusted. I cried, but I still came to church. I cried, but I didn't question God. I cried, but I still came. He says, here's what he says. He says, now, and I'm done. Look what he says. He says, those who sow in tears are going to reap in joy. Then this one is powerful, y'all. He says, he who goes out weeping, bearing his seed for sowing. He who goes out weeping, bearing his seed for sowing. He's saying, those who sow while they cry. He who goes out crying, bearing his seed for sowing. Which means I'm mad as hell. I'm upset about some things, but while I'm upset, I'm still going to sow. While I don't like what God is doing, I'm still going to sow. They talking about me over there, but I'm still going to sow. They laughing at me, but I'm still going to sow. Tears in my eyes, and I'm sowing. Pain in my back, but I'm sowing. Folks leaving the ministry, but I'm sowing. And if I sow, I gotta grow. That's why I gotta grow. 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 I got a responsibility to grow. He who goes out weeping, which means I'm crying, but I'm still coming to church. I'm crying. Gotta take 2 buses and 2 trains. And I'm still coming to church. Then nobody offered me no ride because they don't owe me no ride. No, I owe it to myself to get my tail to church. I owe it to myself to wake up at 6, get me a shower, iron my clothes on Saturday night. I don't care if it's 90 degrees or 10 degrees. I owe it to myself to get to church. And so, if you don't post anything, please post this one. He who goes out weeping, bearing precious seed for sowing. Do not eat your seed. Do not eat your seed. Your seed is to sow. Do not eat your seed. I know you crying, but don't eat your seed. I know it don't add up, but don't eat your seed. I know it can't pay the bill, but don't eat your seed. If you sow your seed, something has to happen. If you sow your seed, you're going to be like the dreamers. If you trust God, you're going to be like a dreamer. I'm asking you to join the dream team. I'm initiating you to join the dream team. He who goes out weeping, crying, bearing precious seed for sowing. Look at this corner. Can we just sing this at orphan time? Back in 1992. Back in 93, we used to sing this. And I didn't understand what they were talking about. We used to sing a song called Bringing in the Sheaves. When bringing. That's all we sung. That's all we sung during orphan. Wasn't no fast song. Wasn't no hit it and quit it. Wasn't no drum track. The old ladies got up there and sung Bringing in the Sheaves. We shall come rejoice. Bringing in the sheaves. I didn't know what they were talking about. Because I just got finished listening to LL. He said, you jingling, baby. Big Daddy Kane said, ain't no half-stepping. Bismarck, he sung Vapors. I get to church, and these old ladies talking about bringing in the sheaves. There's a disconnect. And it took me a while for me to get enough strength and humility to ask, what y'all talking about? He says, he who goes out weeping, bearing precious seed, McCray, shall come home with shouts of joy, shall come home. I went out crying, but I'm coming back with joy. I left home crying, treasure and greatness and divine, y'all awesome names. I left home crying, but I'm coming back with joy. He who goes out weeping, bearing seed, precious seed for sowing, shall come home with shouts of joy. Why? He says, shouts of joy, bringing his sheaves with him. His sheaves. What is a sheaf? A sheaf is when they would harvest the land, they would get so much in a bundle. They would take all the harvest, they would put it together, they would get rope and tie it around the harvest. They would lift it on their shoulders and they would come home with abundance. The sheaf represent abundance. The sheaf represent harvest. The sheaf represent a bank account. The sheaf represent money. God says, when you go out crying, when you go out, when you come back home, you coming back with some money. Come on, man. You coming back with a sheaf. You coming back with some glory. You coming back with some finances. You coming back. Go tell somebody, you coming back. You coming back. You coming back. You coming back. I'm going out crying, but I'm coming back with some money. We shall all rejoice. We shall rejoice, bringing our sheaves. And the cool thing about the sheaf was everybody knew what you had. Everybody knew how much you had. They knew you had a harvest. They knew you had abundance. And God is saying to the church, I'm going to make you so rich. I know you're going to try to hide it. It's going to be too much to hide. It's going to be too much to keep low. It's going to be too much. I'm going to give you some money. I'm going to give you abundance. I'm going to give you a sheep. I will not die broke. Somebody said, I will not die broke. I will not die in lack. I'm going to come with sheaves. I'm going to come with abundance. My family will not be rich off of life insurance. I gotta enjoy some of the money now. Because I decided to be a part of the dream team. When the Lord turned the captivity, we were like them that dream. We were like them that dream. I want to be like them that dream. You ever, maybe it's just me, you ever had a dream? You had money in your hand and you woke up and you're, oh my God, it was a dream. No. God is saying, no, you ain't got to deal with that no more. Because when you wake up again, you're going to have some money. No more waking up with false hope. You want to be like some that true. I'm part of the dream team because God has turned my captivity around. You've been free today. You've been free today. Some of you should be excited. You ain't making enough noise. Because if you did 20 years in jail and they freed you, you would be shouting. When the Lord turned my captivity, I was like them that dreamed. I want to be like a part of the dream team. I want to be part of the dream team. Because I'm going out with tears in my eyes. But I'm going out. But I'm going out. I'm crying, but I'm going out. I look foolish, but I'm going out. I'm sowing, and I'm going out. And he says, when you come back, you're coming back with joy and money. Joy is one thing, and I thank God for joy. But I need some money. I need some money. I'm telling God, you gotta do something for people to start talking about us. You gotta do something before they start talking about us. You gotta do something, God. Your name is on the line. Because I told them what you said you're gonna give me. As a matter of fact, half of them think I got the stuff I don't even got. So you gotta do something. Because I need to bring in the sheaves. I need to have so much that I need help carrying it. That's the kind of money I want to have. The kind of substance I want to have. I need more. I need more. I need more. Because I'm a sower. I'm a sower. I'm a sower. And God does not have to be faithful to me. He don't. I don't even think God is faithful to me. God is faithful concerning his promise to me. His promise. He's faithful to his promise to me. Because I'm jacked up. So he ain't faithful just to little old me, but it's the promise that he made me. And I'm asking God, time is winding up. Your boy 50. You gotta do something. I got 50 strong ones left. It's time for you to start moving. Time for you to start moving some furniture around here. I implore you to be a part of the dream team. As God turns your captivity. As God turns your captivity. God turns your captivity. You shall go out shouting. Go out with joy. Go out sowing. And when you come back, you're coming back with more. You're coming back with more. You coming back with more. I've never given to God and he gave me less than what I gave him. God never gave me the same amount I gave him. You cannot bless God and he don't bless you greater. I'm coming in with sheaves. I'm coming in with a harvest. Anybody believe God for a harvest? Now, I'm not a prosperity preacher, but I believe in prosperity. I believe in prosperity. I'm a prosperity preacher. I don't preach it all the time. But I believe in prosperity. I'm a holiness preacher. I'm a grace preacher. I'm a mercy preacher. I'm a prosper. You got to preach the whole counsel of God. I'm prepared to bring in sheaves, because I'm a part of the dream team. Everybody standing. We getting out of here. All the dreamers stand. All the dreamers stand. All the dreamers stand. Oh, you're so kind. All the dreamers stand. Now I need you to lift your hands and begin to tell God what you're dreaming about. Lift your hands, begin to tell God what you're dreaming about. Tell God what you're dreaming about. God, I'm dreaming a better life. I'm dreaming about healing. I'm dreaming, God, about riches and glory. God, I'm dreaming that my family will be saved. I'm dreaming, God, that my sisters and brothers will give their life to you. God, I'm dreaming, God, that you would relocate my house. God, I'm dreaming, God, for the job you promised me. I'm dreaming that you will touch my family members who got cancer and HIV. I'm dreaming, God, that I'm calling on you right now, God, to make the dreams come true. I'm calling on you, God, to save right now. I'm calling on you, God, to help me bring in sheaves. God, I'm dreaming about the day I can write the check and cover the vision. I'm dreaming, God, I can buy the bus. I can buy the van. I'm dreaming, God, I can buy houses. I can pay people mortgages. I'm dreaming, God, to be a philanthropist. I'm dreaming, God. And I'm asking you to make some of these dreams come true. Make some of these dreams come true. I'm dreaming that Wilson will be healed. I'm dreaming Laura Davis will be healed. I'm dreaming that broken marriages will be put back together. I'm dreaming for a full church. I'm dreaming for 3 services. I'm dreaming that the budget is 10,000. I'm dreaming for mega conferences. I'm dreaming for mega reformations. I'm dreaming for churches in 30 states. Make the dream come true. Make the dream come true. Make the dream come true. I'm a dreamer, and you can make any dream of mine come true. Because I sowed in tears. Because I sowed in tears. I sowed while I was crying. I sowed while I was crying. I sowed while I was hurt. I sowed when they didn't understand me. I sowed, God. They didn't tell nobody. I'm asking for a harvest. 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 I'm asking to bring in his sheaves. They that sow in tears. They that sow in tears. They that sow in tears. With their seed shall come back with joy, bringing in their sheaves. And Father, we thank you. Because I believe many of these dreams that were spoken out today, you're going to make come to pass. As we consecrate, as we pray, as we seek your face, I believe that some of the dreams that were spoken out of the mouths of the people in this building, you are going to make come to pass sooner than later. Late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around. It's going to work in your favor. Thank you, God. We thank you. All the dreamers, give God a thunderous applause.